All right, so last night got a call from a guy in Salem, Oregon, which is only about 3-4 hours away, who's got his grandpa's original 1957 Les Paul Jr. matching amp. His grandpa was a badass, played in Chehalis, Washington back in the 50s and 60s. And it was also my good pal Darin Jones' birthday yesterday. We were supposed to hang out today. We decided to kill two birds. Darren's gonna roll up in his Sprinter that he tours in. We'll load up, head out to Salem, get this guitar. So kind of a cool day trip. Let's do it. Hey Taylor. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Mr. Jones, happy belated birthday, man.
Thank you, brother.
Ready for another road trip?
Howdy. How we doing?
We got Darren Jones, Taylor Nauta. We're gonna go find ourselves a 1957 Les Paul Jr. and have some fun along the way.
Trevor's buying lunch.
All right, 2.5 hours or 2 hours or something outside of Salem to our destination today. Back in Darrens Sprinter, man, I have so many memories in here. I've played a ton of shows with them, packed in this thing for a lot of gigs, and for the last, I don't know, man, 7-8 years before the Guitar V, we road trip together. I mean, we had this thing packed with a couple times, probably 100 plus guitars.
A scary amount.
It's been awesome doing all these trips with Darin. He's like I said, a total road dog, someone I can trust behind the wheel. Darin's been out here for what, 5.5 months away from home?
5.5 long months, but good months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you're here till late October. What else is going on with you till then, man?
Well, playing some shows with my best friend, Mr. Taylor Nauta, known for 13 years. But yeah, Taylor's in town for another 2 weeks, playing some shows. Basically just trying to bring a nice round end to our touring season for the year. Even though we got shows all the way until New Year's Eve, but the bulk of it, the meat, is coming to an end here in 4 more weeks. So 6 months of being on the road, just running and gunning and trying to keep it between the lines and keep the dream alive.
God,
we write songs about that kind of thing. Are we writing a song right now?
He had one day off and I threw him back on the road to go pick up some guitars, man.
It just is one perpetual, long, really fun day, especially when I get to do it with the homies like this, and it's really living. It's not easy, but it's the best living.
All right, we just rolled into Salem, Oregon. We're gonna go meet Richard for the first time and check out his grandpa's guitar. Hey man.
Hello, Trevor.
Good to meet you, Richard. How's it going? What's up, buddy?
This is Matthew.
Matthew, good to meet you, man. Trevor. This is Ken.
Hi guys, nice to meet you.
Right on, man.
Case. I have the original case, but it is in pieces.
Yeah, they usually are, man.
Chipboard pieces.
Richard, this is Darren Jones with me, and then Taylor Nauta.
Hey, Darren Jones. Good to meet you.
brother.
Yeah,
guys
Taylor
are-
Nauta.
Harry, good to see you. You as well.
Hard-working country musicians, and we caught a ride in the Sprinter today. Let's take a look at this. Oh man, look at that. Beautiful.
All original.
Man. So we're gonna get into it in a little bit, but this belonged to Richard's grandfather. This is his original 1957 Gibson Les Paul Jr. So that single pickup sunburst. Amazing weight too. This thing is just killer. And he's got an amp too.
Plays killer. It's tuned up.
Yeah, I can tell, man. He took care of it.
It's the original strap. I mean, it's
Yeah.
petrified, but have it. The original hang tag and sales receipt and sales agreement. So here, I'll let you.
Yeah, where did he buy this? Was it in Chehalis?
Chehalis. Yeah. It's a
Look at this picture.
a restaurant now called
Okay.
Sweet Inspirations. But this is an original picture of the shop owner and the shop, and
Damn.
around the time he bought the
look
guitar,
at that.
because the original owner, J.D. Hansen, died in 1960, and his son L.J. took over until 1980, and I think they closed up shop after that.
Wow. Then check out this picture, you guys. This is what. Look at that, man. Look at that hair. It's perfect.
I wish I had a grandpa that cool.
So is that super? Okay, so these are two dual super
Yeah.
amps. God, the shades, matching outfits, so classic. Okay, so it's a gold top. Looks like a 57 gold top.
Yeah.
PAFs, and right here, double cut.
60,
junior
probably,
60, yeah.
maybe 59. I mean, the neck.
Yeah.
It's pretty slim on the black. And then, so here, like
Customs.
Yeah, here's this on the back. Calm Dance, Jackson, California. John is in the middle with microphones, and he did this with all his pictures.
Cool plastic. So at some point it was retweeted, obviously, but look at that thing, man. It's a G820, right?
G9.
G9. Okay, cool. A little bigger box. Still has the original 2-prong in here. Like a little vacuum or something. How does it sound?
Sounds great. Takes a minute to warm up.
Yeah, of course.
But it's loud.
Yeah, man. Look at that. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I've been looking for original ones of these.
That's a 93 made in Japan, order made Mary Kay.
Oh, cool. Yeah, these are awesome. Cool. Who's boxing gloves?
Those I found.
Those are awesome. I saw
My
the
grandfather on my
Tyson
dad's side was Golden Gloves boxer, so I was like,
Really?
really cool.
God, we were yakking about boxing on the way up here.
I don't know if you want to plug into this amp, but if not, there's the Deluxe 90, and then I have a 68 Princeton Custom under there.
Cool, man. All sorts of cool stuff. And there's the old chipboard case.
Yeah, these are all. Yeah,
Look at that.
Chipboard case. It was rubber banded around the guitar when I received it.
God, look at that. Fire that
You want to hang it up somewhere.
No way! Yeah. Are you serious, man? Are you kidding?
Like the picture when you walk in my house.
Oh, dang. We were just talking about that. That was the Palm Springs trip.
Yeah.
Where the RV broke down. We rescued Boone. Check that out. All right, now I got to pay the man.
Except for the small stack, those are all his records I inherited. And there's, things in there that you wouldn't expect probably. He had Operation Ivy record in there. I don't know what he was doing with that. My name is Richard Cross. We are in Salem, Oregon, and we have my grandfather's 1957 Gibson Les Paul and Gibson amp. My grandfather was born in 1940 in Chehalis, Washington. Grew up there most of his life until he's about 17 or 18, and that's when he bought his first guitar in April of 1958. He was too young to go in and purchase it himself, so his mom took him in and she actually had to sign the purchase agreement for him. Sometime late 58 and 59, she actually drowned in a tragic accident, and to have her name on the sales agreement here is just incredible. She was everything to him. It really hurt him when she passed, and for him to keep the sales agreement and the guitar all those years, I think that had a lot to do with it. I mean, a lot of guys from that era kept this stuff. But, I mean, you keep sales receipts. How many people have the sales agreement? Not too many, but that's everything. And to keep it in this condition, even with the case like that, the amp, it's been knocked around in storage for years wherever he had it in a closet, but it clearly meant a lot to him. And he got to a point to where he couldn't play anymore with his hands, but the way he would talk about it, you could tell if he'd go back, he'd do it all over again, just the same. He was a big Buddy Holly fan and kind of marked himself after that. That's where the hairstyle comes in, the duck walk stance, He had a band called the Customs, 1961 to probably 63 or so. Played quite a few shows down in Southern California, Jackson, California, Marquette, California. The Customs consists of these 4 guys here. We got my grandfather, John, middle there, he's the lead singer. Mike on lead guitar here. And bass was Carl. I can't read the drummer's name, it's written a little funky, might be Andy. rock and roll dream never really took off, but he was always that guy. He just, play at home for the kids. My mom remembers him. She was 5 years old, sitting at home playing for her. The first time I saw this guitar, I was probably 8, 10 years old, just in pictures. My mom always talked about it, and first time I laid eyes on the guitar physically was right after he passed a couple years back. He owned an antique shop on the coast here in Oregon sometime in the 80s, early 90s. He's retired, worked for General Motors for like 30 years. He's got a 1936 blue Dodge pickup, 51 Ford convertible, and a 51 Chevy convertible. Here we got the 57 Gibson Jr., of course, the original Gibson GA9 amp, his original leather strap, which is kind of corroded over time. The original hang tags says model Les Paul Jr., $130. 1958. Case, $14. Can you imagine that? Of course, his original Radio Shack coil cord, the original sales agreement from '58. One Gibson Les Paul Jr. guitar, serial 75734. Gibson amplifier, serial number 16640, model GA9. $340.77 total. Yeah, and he put down, what was it, $75. So he put down a good amount of it. With this guitar, I want it to go to somebody that's gonna love it and cherish it like I do. Play the heck out of it and give it a whole new life beyond me. It can sit in a case and I can play it every once in a while, or it can be where it truly needs to be on a stage somewhere, on a record where somebody's going to appreciate it and everyone's going to hear it. And it means a lot to me. So.
Bye.